and tell. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run things. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know we're on each other's team.
M.O.A.R. Monkey on a rebel. 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 I see a monkey rolling down my block. Is he in a gang? Does he tote them things? I saw a monkey rolling down my
It's a beautiful day in the ghetto. What's warning? Beautiful day in the ghetto. There's a hoopty in the front, and that is no good. But a hoopty in the back, and that is much worse. Please give me all your money. I'll give you all my money. Please don't shoot. It's a beautiful day in the ghetto. You know what I noticed about driving through the mean streets of any ghetto is that there's just a lot more oil on the road because everybody's hoopty, just like Ludacris says, his oil spills. And yes, people don't maintain their cars in the hood because they ain't got no money. So every time you make a stop, you see these streets right here, it's fucking lined with motherfucking oil. Never noticed that before. Now you go into the nicer neighborhoods where they drive Audis and Mercedes and check out their pearly streets. It's so pretty. I mean, there's still a little bit of oil, but it ain't like fucking drenched in oil like it is down here in the hood, where people are always up to no good. I'm just driving down Aldelia right now, and then we're gonna go up Skillman because, sadly guys, there was this old man. We knew this old man, me and my folks did, at least. Every time we go to the store, he'd be there. And sometimes we'd come back out because he's a drunk, you know, as the story goes, he's a drunk. So every time we go to the store, he's outside, he's a happy guy. He's an Asian dude. You don't see a lot of homeless Asian people, so, you know, we feel akin to this man. And so we'd go inside the store. You know, we'd give him a bag of chips, you know, never give him money because you know what he's gonna use that for. Nice and everything like that. I mean, we heard stories about him from other people, like his wife left him because he's a drunk, you know, pretty much alcohol consumed his life instead of him consuming alcohol. Ooh, you like that one? Anyways. So his wife left him and she went and fell in love with a Mexican guy. Welcome to the hood, everybody. But anyways, so that's what happened. Let's keep going, Sierra. You could do it. You could do it, Sierra. We ain't even going that fast. Anyways, this is the street, okay, that will become the end of this man. And it was pretty sad. I mean, we found out like the other day. It happened last Sunday. But so yeah, every time we go to the store, we'd run into this man. We'd get him a bag of chips, some peanuts or something like that. And he's always drunk. And we just found out that I don't know exactly when because we heard it, but it was on this street, Skillman, that he got run over by a car. And you know, we asked what happened, and they said that he was following a couple of black guys, which were his friends. Okay, this wasn't a kidnapping. Like two black guys and an old Asian guy. Yeah, it doesn't look too right. Well, he wasn't that old. I would say he's 50, but since he's lived out on the streets, maybe he might even be younger than 50. I don't even know. But since he lived out on the streets, you know, his beard grew and everything like that. But I mean, the man always had a smile. You see him pushing the trash out and stuff for like different businesses, and you know, he wasn't a bad guy, you know, never gave anybody problems. He asked for money, but hey, that's because he didn't have none, right? More or less, I guess you could say, you could feel bad for people that have a drinking problem because it's not like they want to have a drinking problem. You know, studies show, whatever studies they may be, don't quote me on anything, guys. But that shit could be like physical. It's in a physical addiction, which would make sense because if you take it away from like alcohol away from them for a period of time, they start to shake. So it is a physical addiction. So the hood that he usually hung out with, I mean, this is Skillman, but it's a little further down this street of Skillman that I guess he was run over, and I don't think he even had a chance. I don't think he even survived to get to the hospital. I think he died on that spot. So yeah, Moms was sad and everything like that, so we'll never see that man again. It's just one of those things, you know. It almost felt like he was close to us because we saw him very, very often. And like I told you, he wasn't a bad guy, right? He was a decent man. He just had a drinking problem that ruined his fucking life. And he had a son too. He had a son that also had a drinking problem. Okay, you would see him with his son at times because his son would just hang with him on the streets. But I think his son shaped up and he shipped out somewhere because we haven't seen him in a while. Last we heard was that he got a job in another state. So that's good because his dad surely was not a good influence on him. But I'm sure he didn't deserve to go out the way he did. I mean, he got run over by an automobile. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Look at, they're trying to renovate this place, you know, trying to pick it up, which is good because this is the hood, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't as bad as say Compton or Oak Cliff or them places, but this is where poor people hang out. The more liquor stores you see, you know what it do. Oh boy. Okay, now this is probably where it happened, most likely because this is close to where we usually see him. Okay, they said it happened on Skillman, so it was probably somewhere around going down this street. So I'm just paying my homage to this man. Like I said, I don't know his complete story, and you can't blame anybody who's an alcoholic. You could put him in jail. You could you know, try to take a bottle away from him, but it's just keep in mind, guys, it's not like they want to be alcoholics. I don't know, maybe you know a jerk that wants to be an alcoholic, and that guy's a whole nother level, but usually people don't want to be alcoholics, trust me. To ruin your life over what? Some liquid? You know? So but anyways, what else are we going to talk about today? My thoughts on Ultra Street Fighter. Well, what kind of transition is you gonna talk about some dreary shit, then he just like fucking transition, but I had no transition, man. I had no fucking segue into this shit. Let's go in here. I like going into crevices for whatever reason. Welcome to the jungle, where everybody knows your name, whether it be Jamaican or I don't know why I try. Anyways, let's talk about Ultra Street Fighter. My impressions of Ultra Street Fighter, well, needless to say, I am not too impressed. You know why? Because it's all recycled shit. Is it not? Isn't it not all recycled shit? Everything that you see in Ultra Street Fighter 4 has been recycled from Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Everything! I mean, besides the new character DeCapre, but I ain't hyped about her either, like 99% of the folks. I don't know who made that decision. Come on, Combo Fiend, you were up in there. You know ain't nobody want another fucking Cammy. Anyways. You know we love Shotos, right? We love Shotos around here. So, I haven't gotten to see much of that focus, that red focus that is going to be the new thing in there, the delayed wake up or whatever. To be honest, I haven't been following what Ultra Street Fighter 4 is all about. I'm just gonna play it and then learn it on the fly, right? So that's my take on it. I mean, look at the stage. The stage where Zangief is outside in space and he's hanging on in space. What is that? That's not Street Fighter. Really, come on, that's not Street Fighter. When was Street Fighter based on space? Or anything science fiction? I mean, Street Fighter is about, I guess, more fantasy, right? You know, you got a green ball monster and, you know, stuff like that. But I really did not like seeing, like, Ryu and Ken and the Street Fighter cast, anybody from the Street Fighter cast in that stage. It felt so Tekken. Like, when I first saw that, I mean, that was where it was from, right? That's from Tekken, I'm assuming. I never seen Street Fighter in space, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Needless to say, I don't like it 2 bits. You see that? People getting pulled over. Let's see. What else can I talk about Ultra Street Fighter? There really is nothing else to talk about, because until it comes out, oh my god, I tell you, man, we're really in the hood. Look at this shit. That's the junior high school right here too. And something happened here. Oh well, maybe I ought to get my ass out of here real quick. It's a beautiful day in the ghetto. What's a beautiful day in the ghetto? There's a hoopty in front of me, and that's always no good. But a hoopty in the back, surely that's no good. Oh my god, there's something else up there too. What is that? Now that's the FBI or what? I see a guy in a suit. Goodness gracious. Where am I? Oh shit, this is like a crime scene. Oh my god.
M.O.A.R. Monkey on a rebel.
M.O.A.R.
Monkey on a rebel.
M.O.A.R.
Monkey on a rebel.
M.O.A.R.
Monkey on a rebel.
M.O.A.R.
Monkey on a rebel.
M.O.A.R.
Monkey on a rebel. I see a monkey